Naruto. What? Alive? What? Huh? Live action Naruto? Huh? Coming? What? Hollywood Reporter? Report, Hollywood. Oh, so as you can see, says Naruto movie in the works with Dustin Daniel Cretton writing and directing with the exclusive. This is the man who they have. He did the Shang-Chi movie, and whatever he did before that, I don't know. But he did a good fighting movie. The fight choreographer died in the middle of it. What's his name? Alan. I don't remember his name, but it says so there right at the beginning of the movie. But this is the director of a new movie for Naruto. Naruto ages. Man, Naruto has a lot of episodes. 700 episodes in total from the beginning as a boy. What is he, 16, 14? And then 2 years later, there's like a time skip, and you can see him, and it finishes on his 18th birthday. So maybe it's like 3 years in total that pass from 15, from whatever. Who cares? Who cares? If they can get a movie and get a sequel and then another movie with the same actor playing Naruto growing up with the cast, let's read the article. I'm reacting to it for the first time. I just saw this discussing film. Yo, what if the movie bombed? Why are we thinking that? Huh? Huh? Nande? Nande datte bayo? What if the movie bombs? Of course, any movie can possibly bomb. They did the right thing by getting the correct director in charge. Sure, Hunter. What if the movie bombs and the movie bombs and it's terrible news? And man, drat. I hope that somebody gives it another go. Maybe they'll do a Netflix series about it. Same way other Avatar has done. That's all. What if the movie bombs? Well, yeah, sure. Everything has the possibility of being bad. Superman Legacy could be bad. The new X-Men Deadpool movie could be bad that we're looking forward to. James Cameron and his Avatar franchise could be bad. But I'm like, big bro, because I'm hyped for this. Very hyped for this. Naruto, give me a break. Naruto is coming to a live action film, and the director knows how to handle a movie budget, knows how he's pretty good at executing fighting. I just need to hear that he's a fan of the show, a fan of the manga, either or. And we go. I need to hear that Masashi Kishimoto is involved in the movie, the same way J.K. Rowling was sort of involved in her movie. I need to know that. How attached to the property are they? Let's read this article for the first time. Oh my goodness. Destin Daniel Cretton, who co-wrote. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Is it because it's on my knee? We're good. No, it keeps doing that. I'm gonna stop sharing and I'll try it again. Here we go. Hollywood Reporter. Share screen. We good? All right. Destin Daniel Cretton, who co-wrote. Destin Daniel Cretton, who co-wrote. I'll do this. Who co-wrote and directed the Marvel Studios movies Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, has been tapped to pen and helm a live-action adaptation of the title for Lionsgate. That matters also, the studio behind it. Cretton will also produce alongside Jayon Munford through his company Hisako. The duo joined Ari Arad, and MEU of Arad Productions, who are behind the studio's upcoming video adaptation Borderlands and Jeremy Latham Dungeons and Dragons. There's a lot of people involved. Avi Arad, I believe that's Ari Emanuel. I believe Ari Emanuel is in charge of the WWE. Avi Arad is the Spider-Man guy, and he was a part of the MCU earlier also. But he's a Sony guy. Is that it? Okay. Created by Masashi Kishimoto. Naruto, as Michael B. Jordan likes to call it. I like Naruto Shippuden. He was so bizarre. He's such a fake anime fan. Let's be real. Everyone, we all love Michael B. Jordan. You know, he'll say things like, my new vampire movie is based on anime. The way he said Naruto, the way I saw a flashback scene in Creed 3, and it had a Naruto Shippuden's poster even though at that time period that show and that poster wouldn't have existed yet. It hadn't even been written yet. I look at Michael B sideways. I hope we will get Lady Tsunade. They would get two actors for Tsunade, or the same actor and just age up. Yeah, they'll do the age up rather than the DH because that's much more cheaper. I think he's a real fan. Well, how do you watch the show where they call him Naruto and then say Naruto? If you read the manga and you read Naruto, you kind of trained your brain to think that it's you know what I mean? It's Naruto. Some people say Thanos, and they watch the movie and they go, "Oh, that's how it's said." I only ever read Thanos because his name is Thanos. I get that, manga readers, but still, Naruto needs to get erased from people's vocabulary. I'm not here to slight him. I'm here to slight him and give positive feedback to this. It was a coming of age. Forgot I can't highlight. Coming of age story focused on a young and enthusiastic ninja named Naruto Uzumaki. Believe it. You better say believe it too. I don't want to hear, oh, they can't say believe it. That's not right. It's supposed to be Death Bayo. No. Who wants to grow up to be the leader of his ninja village, but also happens to have the spirit of a dragon inside him? Also happen to have the spirit of a dragon inside him. Yeah, who wrote this? Who wrote this? Boris Kit. Boris Kit? No, it's a Kyubi, a nine-tailed fox. But it has a spirit of a dragon inside him. The story was serialized in Japan's popular weekly shonen from 99 to 2014, tracking the character's coming of age, friendships, and many superpowered ninja battles. In that time, it became one of the world's most popular intellectual properties with over 250 million copies, 60 countries. It also launched several animated series. Damn, I didn't know it was on Cartoon Network. Maybe that's what people mean when they say Toonami. And Disney XD and Adult Swim, which is Cartoon Network. For us, it was YTV. YTV had a lot of Nickelodeon, more so than they had a lot of Cartoon Network shows. But here and there would be Cartoon Network things popping up. And Kids WB in America, those were like their big three channels, wasn't it? And then the Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, Disney, and Warner Brothers, like the Fox Kids thing. But that kind of stopped. 4Kids Entertainment. 4Kids, Fox Kids, and WB, I think they were all the same umbrella. Who cares? All right. It has been adapted into video game form. That's right. You're huge when you're in the video games. You got trading cards, merchandising, TV, book. Naruto has essentially been building hardcore fans around the world for 25 years. That's right. There's 25 years. There are families who watched Naruto. Children have been spawned, and now there's watch parties of watching Naruto. It is that old, huh? If you imagine if you're like a 16-year-old when you first started watching the show, you finish the show when you're 26 after like a 10-year run. Well, you're a 26-year-old, now you have a kid. You're probably gonna watch that with your when he comes of age, coming of age. That's the milking time, like the time to milk franchises for nostalgia purposes, and then getting a new person on board to become what Superman became, which is a perennial, constant, always in your face, always like that's how you do it. Superman did it, Batman did it, Black Panther. No, they decided to kill T'Challa because Chadwick Boseman died, and he doesn't get white privileges. He gets. Creighton has Kishimoto's blessing, something bestowed upon him after a visit to Tokyo. From my knowledge, he doesn't speak English. He has his blessing is a big lie. He has his blessing. Maybe they spoke. Maybe he wishes for it to be successful. But Destin and Kishimoto, these two do not have a relationship with each other. I think it's way too much of a he has his blessing is too huge of a statement to make. So who's saying this? When I heard of Destin's attachment, it happened to be right after watching a blockbuster action film of his. And I thought he would be the perfect director for Naruto, said Kishimoto in a statement. After enjoying his other films and understanding that his forte is in creating solid dramas about people, I became convinced that there is no other director. Yeah, we got to stop doing that. I know it's Kishimoto speaking, but we got to stop saying only one guy can do it. His take will be his take. Don't say like another person can't do it because should something unfortunate happen, I just brought up Chadwick Boseman dying. If Destin Daniel Cretton can't make it, something happens to him, don't say, he was the only guy who could have done it. No, somebody else can do it. After enjoying his, there's no other director for Naruto. In actually meeting Destin, I also found him to be an open-minded director who was willing to embrace my input. Like to hear that. We love hearing that. Audience, number one, if you like hearing what that is, or number two, if you think he's wrong. This is the hugest statement that he could have given, the part of the statement. Actually meeting Destin, I also found him to be an open-minded director who was willing to embrace my input and felt strongly that we would be able to cooperate together in the production process. Lionsgate. Didn't I tell you Lionsgate? I didn't come over here and say Disney, Warner Brothers, Universal. Lionsgate. I think he's a real fan. So Lady Tsunade is going to be Japan American or a white blonde lady? White blonde lady. They're going to tone down the Ito Sensei? I don't care. It's not, that doesn't make his character. Well, the one important thing is that when Itachi and when Shark Hoshikage. Wait, what's the shark guy? The shark guy in the Akatsuki with Samihara. Kisame. When Itachi and Kisame were freaking searching for Naruto the first time around, they had to plant some fake ladies. Thank you, you got me. Plant some fake ladies to get Jiraiya off. So yes, it is integral to the storyline to make him interested in women, but we don't gotta have all of the perviness and all of that stuff. We can just have him interested in women, and that's why the trick worked. Oh, a woman. Oh, okay, I'll be convinced. And then he leaves and he goes off to Naruto. It doesn't got to be too much extra with it. I think it's similar to the Sokka angle. It's if you think that it is a poor character trait and it shouldn't be pushed and it shouldn't exist, talking about it and featuring it in a movie allows that pervy kind of sage stuff to live on. If you want to create a world where we don't have that and we have men respecting women, all that stuff, then don't feature it. Simply don't feature it. Don't use it. That's all. It's not that hard. We go to the article one more time. It's not shared. I sent you another question. Huh? What if the movie bombs? I don't see your other questions, Hunter. They should let the director that did Godzilla -1 direct this. I want it in English, so no. I hope it's in English. Let's see what they say about it. In actually meeting Destin, found he's open-minded, production process. The adaptation has been in development with Lionsgate since late 2015. Huh? Are you kidding me? Since 2015. And it's 24 and we're just hearing about it now. I'm just hearing about it now. But Lionsgate probably didn't even know Destin Daniel Cretton was a thing. If it really has been in development that long, and my boy Kishimoto was like, no, wait. I have to get the right director. It's not time yet. Things are too early. Let's just wait. Keep waiting. And Destin Daniel Cretton was selected after years of saying no. That gives me hope that this is the selection. Yeah. Cretton's late 2015, and Cretton's boarding marks a significant leap forward in getting it to the screen. Enthused Lionsgate Motion Picture Group chair Adam Fogelson. This manga is classic, beloved by millions of fans all around the world, and Destin has delivered a vision for the movie that we believe will excite the massive fan base as well as those who are new to it. I hate when people say that shit. It's going to be good for the old people and it's good for the new people. Nah, shut up. A vision for the movie that will be. Avi and I had the pleasure of working together before, and I know that as we collaborate with Destin and the team on Naruto, we are in extraordinary hands. Cretin previously collaborated with Lionsgate on The Glass Castle in 2017. All right. Starred Brie Larson. The studio's James Myers, who oversaw the project, will also oversee Naruto alongside executive John Humphrey. I guess I gotta see the movie The Glass Castle to know how good this will be. Cretin counts awards, Short Term 12, Just Mercy. He did Just Mercy? Huh. Currently developing a sequel to Shang-Chi. He last directed several episodes of American Born Chinese, Disney Plus's adaptation of the graphic novel by Gene Lewin. Okay, that guy, he writes comic books. He's repped by WME and Goodman General. That's stuff for the industry people. Look, I'm just enthusiastic about this all. How do they do hand signs? Will they keep the same sound effects every time there's a shadow clone, poof, or when a scroll, or when it turns into a log or a wooden log? Will we get the same sound effects, right? The hand sign sound effects. Boom, 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 choo, choo, choo. The music needs to be key. I don't want to hear about a new guy with a brand new score. I'm amazed. I'm also amazed by how little people care about Naruto on my YouTube channel because I don't see 30 people in my live chat the way I'm supposed to, the way that this show has. But when you think about it, when have I really brought up Naruto? I don't talk about Pokemon, Naruto, pro wrestling. I don't talk about these other things that I'm really into. I usually just keep it the Black Panther, Star Wars, like things that are huge, things that there's millions of viewers, and that's the way I've built. This is niche, but it is huge. I love to talk about this. I'm going to be talking some Avatar also coming up on Saturday morning, so look out for that. That'll be the next time I go live. You said, won't they cast the voice actor Sasuke older brother in live action movie? Why don't they cast voice actor Sasuke older brother? Why don't they cast the voice actor Sasuke? I don't know who that is. I don't know what he looks like, so I can't help. I can't help with you. Damn, am I enthusiastic about this franchise? About this the promise to make Naruto a live action movie, get a sequel, do like one every year if it's really hot. If the first one blows up, you've already forwarded the next. Like the first arc would have to be. It would have to start not in the academy, but it would have to start with that the two bells, the trick, the challenge that Kakashi has. That's where I would start it off as the three bells. The first kind of thing would be, what's your name? Oh, I'm Sasuke. I'm an Avenger. I have to kill certain someone. That's the first scene I would see them at. And then, how important is it to talk about the fox? As little as possible. Make it so much about the team. And then he can reveal, by the way, the reason why nobody likes you. Let me sit down and talk to you. And Jiraiya tells him, no, this is not true. Then he goes on the mission with Haku and Zabuza. And I guess that can't be a long arc. Just get the basics. Finish that mission in the first act of the movie. So we got the bell, we got the first mission, and then the second movie could be Chunin exams. And then the third movie could be the Sasuke retrieval. But then by then, how old will they be, right? These actors will have aged. And then boom, we go into Shippuden era, where thankfully they're supposed to age. So even if they take 2 years off of the movie franchise, we're good. Ugh. How many movies we get out of this? 7, like Harry Potter? If just one movie is good, we got something to look forward to every summer. And we can do movies about like Rock Lee. We can do movies about side characters also. TV shows. What's happening in Orochimaru's base? Come on. I don't know about the Gundam movie. I don't care for that franchise. I don't really watch it. It's not the Naruto franchise. The cosplays, the music, the way that it's already taken TikTok over with the Bluebird. Aoi. People know about this. Young people know about it. I think it has legs. Barbie is a franchise many people know about. They made a movie on it. They cast correctly, and it has legs. Casting Naruto, probably some guy I never heard of, which is a good idea. You should probably get some actor who just is young and sign him for like $3 million and get him for $3 million. That said, I'm out. I appreciate you for being here. Naruto excitement. Hip hip hooray. Ikuzu. Free Palestine. I'm out.